Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on why most people do not maximize their productivity. So why do most people desist, abstain, and refrain from maximizing their productivity? Why do they shirk on maximizing their productivity? Why do they neglect to take heed of maximizing their productivity? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Most people are deterred to maximize their productivity simply because they are welfare aristocrats and never want to work in any capacity. Welfare aristocrats never want to lose their welfare aristocrat status. In this control market economy, people who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand subsidize the amenities, the luxuries, the accoutrements of the high life, the unlimited money, and the unlimited benefits of welfare aristocrats. Welfare aristocrats never have to work for even a picosecond in their lives to be able to receive anything that they receive. They're able to indulge in the utmost highest standard of living. They understand that if they work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, that it will severely degrade every facet of their life. Welfare aristocrats are disincentivized to be productive. In this control market economy, if you work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, you are eviscerated out of your hard-earned money. You have no purview over how your hard-earned money is spent. It is transferred to welfare aristocrats. Welfare aristocrats have unlimited money in tandem with unlimited benefits. People work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, often work dead-end, highly time-consuming, minimum wage, dispiriting, unfulfilling, undesirable, harrowing, distressful, brutally wretched, ineffably agonizing jobs that do not pay anywhere close to even 1/4 of a subsistence wage. Furthermore, when you work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, you are borrowing equity out of your time, life, dignity, health, happiness, and future wealth just for a pittance of a non-subsistence wage. Additionally, when you work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, it induces chronic burnout, chronic fatigue, chronic stress, chronic inflammation, and renders you all the more prone, all the more vulnerable, all the more susceptible to succumb into a lethal, perilous, debilitating, life-altering chronic disease, because it undermines every facet of your health. You can only sustain being besieged by acute chronic stressors for so long before it takes a toll against your health and well-being. Working a real private sector job based on voluntary demand is not conducive to attaining optimal, robust, vigorous health. Welfare aristocrats do not want to work in any capacity. They never want to lose their welfare aristocrat status. Most people are lackadaisical. They have no ambition. They have no drive. They have no motives. They just want to embrace self-indulgent activities. They do not want to make any contributions to the world. It's much easier to be indolent, to be sedentary, to be inactive, to be passive than it is to attempt to make profound, meaningful, worthwhile contributions to the world. It's much easier to be unproductive than it is to be productive. It's much easier to be lackadaisical than it is to be highly productive. So, welfare aristocrats are deterred to work in any capacity. They never want to lose their unlimited money nor their unlimited benefits. And they love the fact that people work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand in this control market economy will perpetually subsidize their amenities, their luxuries, their accoutrements of the high life, their unlimited money, and their unlimited benefits. They just find the notion of working to be unappealing. It doesn't resonate well with them. Is it lamentable? Well, by being a welfare aristocrat, you're not making any contributions to the world. And you're not actualizing your latent potential. You may have the utmost highest standard of living, but you're not enriching other people's lives. You're not aggrandizing other people's lives. You're not augmenting, ameliorating, nor enhancing other people's lives. And The only reason you're able to live a life that affords you the utmost highest standard of living is because people work bureaucratic jobs based on voluntary demand in this control market economy, subsidize your amenities, luxuries, accoutrements of the high life, unlimited money, and unlimited benefits. People who work bureaucratic jobs based on voluntary demand are dispossessed, they are bereft, they are eviscerated out of their hard-earned money so that you can have the utmost highest standard of living as a welfare aristocrat. So, it is what it is. Maximizing your productivity is conducive to allowing you to maximize your success. When someone becomes a welfare aristocrat, they're able to instantly attain everything that they want out of life because all their needs and wants will be unconditionally assuaged in this controlled market economy. They do not care how they are assuaged as long as they are assuaged. However, it's far more fulfilling if you can assuage all your wants and needs on your own by being profoundly successful as an entrepreneur than it is if you receive everything for free. But to each his own. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.